Hello, MGTOW. Hello, men. This is Howard Dare. Thanks for stopping by. So, I came across this clip, Crazy Feminist Poetry, and I just had to share it with you guys and, make a few comments. Now, before I get started, I think I lifted this clip through a compilation from SJW Cringe Machine's channel. And I hope he doesn't mind, and I'm sure we'll figure out the right way to do these sort of things. This is just some crazy feminist poetry, right? So, kind of like MGTOW cultural enrichment, MGTOW cultural enrichment. All right, so here we go with that.
When I am going down on you,
Okay, hold up here. So clearly it's a poem about oral sex, right? In the tradition, of all the great poets, right? This is like one of the standard forms. So let's continue on.
I am actually sucking up life, retrieving my very soul from inside your stomach.
Okay, that's pretty gross. Now, there was a cut there in the video, and I didn't do that, okay? Apparently, that was either, I would suspect that was her, the original creator, because, maybe there were just some things that she didn't think were appropriate to share. Or it could have been somebody else along the line. But let's continue on and allow her to express herself. It's an interesting haircut she has there, and eyebrows. Continuing on.
I am raw meat in a slaughterhouse, packaged according to what you are hungry for. Do
you notice that, that surge of passion, according to what you are hungry for, right? Now her imagination has just gone off. And apparently there's some things in her past that she doesn't want to face. And now she's performing a little bit of emotional substitution here. Or maybe it's just, maybe I'm just missing the poetry part. So let's continue on.
Day I am identified by my thighs and my moans and my sighs.
Okay, there was another cut there. She's identified by, these kind of like sexual gestures and stuff like that. Well, yeah, so I think she's reliving some sort of past experience that she kind of needs to purge. Okay, continuing on.
Funny, the ones who cry whore the loudest are the ones who are thirstiest for my blood.
Now, it's funny that she should mention that, those who cry whore the loudest, because I cry whore pretty loud, right? You could say that the Howard Dare channel is a cry whore channel. No doubt about it, you know what I mean? Because this is like identifying the true nature of the whore. So I'm glad she brought it up, and absolutely, this is some appropriate, subject matter for the Howard Dare channel. So continuing on.
And my love only starts to matter and stops being make-believe.
Hold up. Her love never really mattered here. It was never in question here. Yeah, it was never part of the question, but whatever she's going through, it is a question, it is in question. So let's let her get it out.
Leave a fantasy when you're watching lesbian porn.
Now, I've got nothing against lesbian porn, you know what I mean? But no, it's not my cup of tea, I prefer, kind of traditional porn, right? With, just some sort of crazy story put in there to just, just kind of like distract from the, the direct act of the whole thing, from the, explicit act of it. But that's just my taste. Maybe she likes lesbian porn, right? Ooh, maybe she's reliving a lesbian experience. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that, had we? Okay, continuing on.
But they quickly discover that actually what they've been missing this whole time is...
They quickly discover, who are they? And what do you know what they've been missing this whole time? I'm just saying, right? I mean, if we're just freestyling everything here, so let's continue on.
Your cock, you're looking to experiment in the same way I must be experimenting like a science...
Wait a minute, what did she just say? Let's repeat that last part there.
What they've been missing this whole time is your cock. You're looking to experiment in the...
Okay, I think she's still referring to the lesbians in the lesbian porn that she was talking about. Okay, so yeah, that's what they're missing.
Same way I must be experimenting like a science fair where
in the same way that she must be experimenting like a science fair. Who taught this girl poetry? Honestly, whoever taught this girl poetry is a bad teacher, Okay, you're not allowed to just make stuff up like that, to just use the language any way you want. It's clear she's living, reliving some emotional experience and expressing it, right? Some sort of sexual shame. Can't really blame her since it starts out with sucking dick. So it's like understandable. But this isn't poetry or anything like that.
The prize for equating my entire personhood to your dick is that you get two.
Well, I never did that. I don't think anybody listening to this video even did that. I think that's, jumping the gun a little bit. This idea of equating her entire personhood, to our dicks. At least I don't think I did that. Maybe I just do that with everything. Okay, continuing on.
Women who are disgusted by how your breath reeks of desperation instead of just one.
My breath reeks of desperation for two instead of one. This was never my fantasy, okay? This was never my fantasy. I would have come up with something completely different. Okay, let's continue. She looks pretty angry, though, and I hope she feels better, whatever it is she had to say. Look at that haircut. Look at those eyebrows. Look at the good shape of those eyes, right? She's really painted those eyes in well, and she's highlighted them well as well, right? She's also got some good shadows going on, above the eyebrows. And she's got some consistent quality across the face. You can't really distinguish her face from the background too much. Now, this is not my doing, you know what I mean? She doesn't exactly pop on the video. Not my fault. Okay, but she looks like she needed to get that off her chest, which isn't very big. So I don't think she'd be very, welcome in lesbian porn. Okay, carrying on. Okay, well, actually, that's all she has to say for now. So we're going to leave it at that for now as well. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, donate, and join me again, Howard Dare, as I plan to have more content for you. Thank you, MGTOW.